Right. The little boat drifted slowly away, but Beaver didn't notice it. He could think of nothing but the shell he'd found while playing in the lake. He looked at it from every angle, sniffing it thoroughly. There was no doubt about it. It was a freshwater pearl mussel. Beaver had found a treasure, or at least a treasure chest. Not for one moment did he doubt that there was a pearl inside the mussel. Why else would it be called a pearl mussel? Overcome with happiness, Beaver hugged the mussel to his heart, closed his eyes, and began to dream. He dreamed that his friends were looking at him in astonishment. "Beaver's found the greatest treasure in the forest," they said. And they were filled with envy. His friends didn't believe him. "Pearls are found in the mussel in the lake," they said, "not in the forest." Leaving him, they began to search the shallow waters near the shore. "This is my lake," screamed Beaver. "I built the dam. The mussels are mine." At first, none of his friends paid the slightest attention to him. But finally, the bear, in a furious temper, growled, "And what did you use to build your dam? You used trees, and they came from our forest. Therefore, the lake and all the mussels we find are ours." There was nothing Beaver could do but watch helplessly while more and more animals joined in the treasure hunt. Many of the animals couldn't swim or even paddle. They destroyed Beaver's dam, so all the water ran out. They then too searched frantically for mussels. Up to their knees in sand and mud, the treasure hunters squabbled over every mussel, hurling insults and mud at each other. As darkness fell, the treasure hunters built a huge bonfire. They were afraid that owls and bats would steal their mussels. Exhausted though they were, they kept watch all night. Suddenly, a gust of wind showered the forest with sparks and flames from the bonfire. Beaver's house was soon ablaze, and there was no water in the lake with which to fight the fire. It destroyed everything, even Beaver and the pearl. Beaver awoke terrified from his horrible dream. While he thought about it, he looked at the mussel he had not yet opened. Picking it up, he hurled the mussel as far as he could out into the lake. It skimmed the surface, bouncing 7 times before it sank, something he had never managed to do before. Then, happy once more, Beaver plunged into the water and swam after his little boat. It had nearly reached the other side of the lake, where all his friends were waiting for him to come and play with them. The end.
Thanks, Grandad.